Good morning, evening, afternoon, I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy or Plot. I prefer Plot. Previously, we talked about we'll talk to the old dude and a parrot and learned about the DL6 incident files. We learned more stuff about that. It was like a locked room murder situation. And we got to the court and Karma's all like, it's going to end in 3 minutes. And it did not. And the judge is like, ha ha, see? And now we're talking to the old guy, cross-examining him. So let us continue. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Well, thank you. Cross-examination. And it is not blinking red, so I will press everything you say. It was night of the 24th, just after midnight, yup. Just after midnight, you say? Yup, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it now, today, even. I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, yup. You see, continue. I was in the restaurant where I rented boats as usual. Because that's just the thing that usually happens. I mean, I suppose it could. I honestly don't go to many waterfront restaurants, so I wouldn't know if that's a normal thing. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. I really can't. He's just generic old person voice, and I'm trying to lower my tone to make it sound more masculine, but it is what it is. That's not good enough for a court of law. Excuse me, that is my job to decide. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot. Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Then I heard a bang. Yeah? You got really southern there. Oh no, I meant to push him on that. Is there a way to go back? Yes, there is. I didn't know I could do that before. The amount of times that I have gone through the entire dialogue instead of going back to get to a point, and now I feel silly. Okay. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yup. Good. Continue. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Was there someone on the boat? It was pretty far out, there, I couldn't see clearly. But I figure there was 2 men out there, yup. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yup. At the time, that is. At the time? Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. By your window? Yup. By my window. Right beside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is rather important detail. Please add to your testimony. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant, saying, "I can't believe he's dead." Are you sure? Dad! Dead certainty! He said, "I can't believe he's dead," as he walked by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him! The Edgeworth boy! This sounds like a decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me to cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Tisk tisk. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick, or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection. Wait and see what happens. I don't know. Your Honor, we have proven in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Are you referring to the fingerprint from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. Yes. No. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? I don't know. Oh no. I guess I'll just if I see what happens, I feel like something bad will happen. Your Honor, the witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie, Mr. Wright, in a court of law, evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say this testimony is a lie, show us proof. Irk. Nick, do we have evidence? It's not good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please? Can you hear me, sis, please? Need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. I feel like there's a lot of room. For one, wasn't Larry on the lake? Wait, no. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. What? The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial a higher court with a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait, what? I was gonna say, wait! I was like, no way! No, me! Me! I don't know what they said before, but me! Huh? What? Larry! Larry came in to save the day! What are you doing here? Listen! You gotta listen to me! I was there in the park the night of the murder! I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyway, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. Oh my, really? I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Well, you don't want the innocent to be proven guilty. You don't want to be that dude. Judge, you already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it! Larry, given us a final chance at this.
She's right. If it wasn't Larry, it could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick.
Doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict in order to make sure no mistakes has been made. Every witness should be heard, even if it sounds really dumb they're a witness. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I ordered you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, that's still the judge. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. December 27, 10:28 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 2. That was too close. It's hard to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. You're right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What is that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right! Leave it to me! Oh, please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep this witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Witness testimony. That night, I went out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Oh, because the first bang was his thingy. That was unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry.
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
I feel like the bang has something to do with it because you had everyone else's testimony. So can I go forward to the bang? Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake? Yes, I looked. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts? Wow. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was really foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. A single gunshot. So you heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Nick?
It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
Okay. The one thing that we did know is, like, there was 2 bangs, right? Okay. I forget how to do stuff. This... What? Oh, no! No, I didn't... I did not mean to do that. Oh! I pulled the right thing up, but then I didn't give enough time to pull up, and I just selected the first... Did I select my attorney badge? Not the autopsy report. No. Gunshots. Wait a second, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lana Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know, something's bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So, you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot.
I was, listening to something else? Something else? My radio. Dude? With my headphones? What? Order, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? What, that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Continue, Your Honor. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who does not know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right. Leave it to me.
Well, we'll see. Oh my goodness. We'll see where this testimony goes in the next episode. Until then, see you next time.